Just an urchin living under the street. I'm a hard case, that's tough to beat. I'm your charity case, so buy me something to eat. I'll pay you at another time. Take it to the end of the line. Rags to riches, or so they say. You gotta keep pushing for the fortune and fame. It's all a gamble when it's just a game. You treat it like a capital crime. Everybody's doing their time. Take me down to the paradise city, where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? Take me down to the paradise city, where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home?
Yeah!
So, again, I am John Griffin, and I'm still recovering from St. Patrick's Day, 1998. So I was drunk once, and I think this is only the second time I've told this joke. Whatever. Yeah, so I was drunk at this bar, and I was talking to my buddies, and the bartender was really, really good looking, and I was, being a jerk and talking loud. I didn't realize it, and I leaned over to one of my friends and was like, hey, she's got a body built for loving. Totally didn't realize that she heard me. She split second, walked right over to me, went right up to me and was like, and you've got a body built for rejection. Didn't have to come back for that one. So we don't like the Young Money. Does anyone know who this is? Does anyone like to rap? That's fun. So Young Money, he's got this song out called Bedrock. And part of the chorus is, call me Mr. Flintstone, I can make your bedrock. Get it? First off, it's a terrible song. Second of all, he's completely ruined the innocence of the Flintstones for me. It's not fun. Good times. Does anyone ever get really, really high and watch the movie Rudy with the French language audio track? Ketchup packets. Those are crazy, right? So they've reinvented the ketchup packet. It's being rolled out in the fall. 3 times as big as the regular, the ketchup packet you get now. But you have options. On one end, you get to tear it off and squeeze out the ketchup, like the old school way now. Or you peel off the other end, and it's like a cup, and you get to, dip your fries in. They haven't solved cancer or AIDS, but they got the ketchup packet down. So that's great. A friend of mine was shot in the head once. Funny because it's true. So, face actually. She was shot in the face while she was sleeping, accidentally, her boyfriend said in court, he shot her in the face with his 9mm handgun. She totally survived. She completely recovered, looks pretty much normal. And when she first told me this, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe your boyfriend did this to you. And then the next thing I said was, are you single now? and if so, do I have a shot? Wow. I said, I was driving once, and that's fun. So there's this guy waiting at this intersection across the street, and he had the right of way. And he motioned for me to go, and I was like, okay, whatever. So I guess I took too much time in deciding to drive through the intersection there, and just kind of stood there and gave me one of these. I'd have to say I've never gotten angry jazz hands before. So that's fun. Do you all know who Monique is?
Yes.
Comedian, actress, just won Best Supporting Actress for Precious. So she did an Oprah interview the other week, and she was talking about how she doesn't like to shave her legs because she tried it once and it hurts, so she actually doesn't shave her legs, and her husband likes her hairy legs. I haven't heard anything this disturbing since never. Guess I got two more here. You guys like otters?
Yeah.
Crazy story out of Ohio. These otters were being transported to some zoo. Plane was sitting on the tarmac. Somehow the otters escaped out of their cages, out of the cargo hold, out of the plane, and were running around on the tarmac. And it took airport workers over an hour to catch these otters. Now, I don't really have a joke here, but I couldn't think of a more adorable reason for a flight to be delayed. I'd like to leave you with this note. Again, I've been John Griffin, and I don't have actual business cards today, but I have copies of my business cards. So I'll just leave you with this note, and I'm out of here. Becky, hey, what's up? I'm in French right now, and we're studying for the test, and it's really boring. So I decided to write you a note. Hey, guess what? My mouth hurts, and it didn't make it any better when I put in a piece of Big Red gum. Oh my gosh, I had the weirdest dream last night. I don't remember, but one part, and that was the weird part, I dreamt that Danielle's brother liked me. I was like, whoa, when I woke up. Well, I gotta go now because it's like passing period now. Love you, Melly. My day job now is I work at a bank, but at one point I used to be a janitor at a high school. And I would find students' notes and save them, which I know is completely normal and not creepy at all. Thank you, John Griffin.
Going, man. Next guy come to the stage, Shane Haddix. Y'all give him some love.